It's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria Nukem Edition, where today I have a few plans that I have in mind that I want to try to get done with, one of which is, of course, building a pirate ship. The other thing is collecting a ton of banners. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Now, everything's recording properly. So, I want to check where we're at right now. Did you unlock a chest? No, unfortunately. At least it doesn't look like it's unlocked. How much more do we have left? There can't be that much left, right? 352. Really, do we only have up to 352? Also, what the hell am I missing on 23? What? I mean, I guess the cyborg, maybe? But no, because there's only two of them. Okay, I want to check. I needed a 370 something, right? I believe I took a screenshot of it. Here it is. 378. Okay, well, this is going to be a little difficult to try to figure out, but we're on 350, or 378 is what I need. 53. There's 8 here. So instead of trying to freaking count it, how about we go quickly? 352 plus 8, plus another 8, plus another 8. So we need 306. This. We need this to go to here. Then we unlock the ROTC cat, otherwise known as a dynamite cat. That's what we're looking to get, and clearly we are not there yet. But it's fine. Flamethrower? No, stick with the Uzi for a while. I gotta get more slime, and I don't know the best way for me to get slime. Anyways, we gotta decorate. My objective right now is to decorate this area. Also, man, we are lacking. So what can we decorate with this area, though, is the question. Loud as fuck. This is not the area I have in mind to decorate. This is for all the graveyard storage. So this isn't important. Let me think. What do I have decoration-wise that would work with that? Also, let me put this here for now. And do that, too. God, I really don't know all of the decorations I can get my hands on, do I? I feel like I need some kind of catalog of decorations. I think I can get at least a picnic bench. Let's see, picnic bench. Oh yeah, Dynasty stuff could also look good for, decorating your place as well as getting more pirate raids to occur. Those are going to be a bit more of a nuisance to try to get my hands on, but we're going to give it a shot regardless. I mean, some of those statues would probably look good for the outside area and around. Maybe like 6. It's like 50 to make those, so... We also don't have a lot of cobblestone, or stone, or whatever the hell it's called, left. Yeah, 729. So we are running low on it. I want a cooking pot, I think, right? Could I just make that, like, here? Yeah. This theoretically shouldn't take too long to get made. Ideally. I guess if we wanted to have, like, a full-on accurate area here, we could expand upon it further. Put it here. I'll plant one of these here. And we'll leave grass there, I'd say. Oh, wait, idea. Put that there. Jesus, that's loud as hell. The downside to having this here is that it's loud as hell. Put a cooking pot like right in the middle. Part of me wonders if I want grass there or not. But I think the whole purpose of this is to be as empty as it is. Put these here. Put one of these here. Jeez, so loud I can barely hear myself talk. Probably wasn't even really talking at that point now, was it? At least according to those who probably can't hear me because of the way I have the audio thing set. But that's just how that goes. Okay, I want to get a couple of these. Also, do I have another gnome? I don't think I have a gnome placed on the other side. I could grab a gnome real quick. No, didn't I have gnomes up here, or... What did I have up here? Worms. It would be cool if we could get, like, worms and stuff to kind of stay in an area. Would be cool. Alright, I gotta figure out where all the gnomes are. Put that next to that. This is a blueberry bush, so I could... Jesus Christ. Yeah, the gnome was here. God, the thing broke. It's fine. I'll put that here. I'll put the blueberries here. Explain to me why I can't place the blueberry bush here, but I was able to place it here before. Can be placed. Oh, huh. I wonder. How? Maybe because this is not supposed to be grass? I don't know how. I don't know how I placed these before. How did I place this? Is it because there's stuff here? Oh god, no, go here. It'd be pretty dumb if that's the reason why. It's pretty dumb that's the reason why. Whatever, it works. If it works, it works. Don't let go of that. Okay, I'll put a couple of these here. Now I'll put another one. Wait. Blinkroot? Crimson? No. That's the Deathweed. It makes more sense to have Deathweed here, in all honesty. But not just here. Wait a minute. God damn it, I need another gnome. You're not where you're supposed to be. Yeah, no, you're not where you're supposed to be. Well, shit. No. Okay, I gotta get a gnome. Where is the best place for me to get a gnome? Okay, this is clearly not gonna work. Just put this away. Or sort. That's cool too. I'm gonna leave real quick. I think I can still get gnomes here, right? I was just using Uzi. Okay, maybe not with the crimson here. Here's a place that doesn't have any lack of unless there's gnomes here. I should look here first before I go out of my way to find gnomes. Gnomes. I only really need like one gnome. Where would I have placed a gnome is the question. Where would I have placed a gnome? I can't find the gnome. There's a hat, but that's not what I'm looking for. No gnomes? Oh yeah, I wanted to put this back in here because of reasons. Oh. I forgot I got all these. Actually, I could place some decorations like this around. What the hell? I could place decorations like these around. That works. Still don't got a gnome, though. Where would I have placed a gnome? If it's not here, then where? It may be... I don't know. I'm gonna get my money at least from man who was blended in. Where are you? Here! Jesus Christ! Give me your money. Okay, it's a relatively normal day. So it would seem. And this area is so relatively protected by everything. Ow. You bitch. I got my Ecor on. This would probably be the quickest way for me to get to where I need to get to. And all I really need to get to is just down here and kill a gnome? Isn't a gnome more so up here or something? One enemy nearby, two enemies nearby. Cobalt. Where's the gnome? We're heading into the corruption at this point, which is not where we want to be. Also, how do I get Corruption Joe? And I guess we'll get no gnome at all. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time trying to find gnomes. Oh, wait. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to put some stuff back. Yeah, that works. And I'm going to go on ahead and place some of this stuff around inside of here. Okay, maybe not one. Requiem. Sure, why not? Jesus Christ. Also, how am I hearing the rain? I'm inside of a giant dome. I shouldn't be able to hear any rain or anything like that. Because we are just inside of a giant dome where there shouldn't be anything getting inside. No rain. Hell, even a thunder we shouldn't really be hearing. But I don't know how far away you gotta be for that. Okay, I want to place the same thing for this one. God, it's loud as hell. So annoying. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have that then. So I'll put down the Midnight Sun. Seems like a good idea. This is getting out of hand. Okay, do not eat. No. I think this is good enough. Maybe a couple of angel statues here as well. Put those to good use. I really gotta start getting more of that kind of stuff. Which begs the question, what's the best way for me to get more of those? Well, you know, I do like the way this looks, so I'll put that. I should have checked the size. Why didn't I not check the size? Okay, I'll put that here. So 4. You're not the only one suffering. I'm suffering through this too. Jesus Christ. Okay, if I can get another banner, then that works. Other than that, though... Yeah. We got this stupid thing. This thing. So that's the sizes that we've got going here, right? Covers up most of that. But, yeah. So that's our large paintings, and we've got our small paintings. I think this is just good to do in general. Okay, what about here? Okay, some skeleton banners would probably look good. Tripler would also look good, and a blood zone. Sure, why not? Trying to vary it up a little bit. Even though we got like 3 Fitzes there. Fritzes, whatever. I don't care enough to remember his name. Well, we don't have the gnomes. Which is unfortunate. We lack gnomes. Thunder's a very appropriate time to have that going on and doing its thing. You know, it's just so I don't have to go through that goddamn area. Let's just say we are finished. You fool. Okay, we did it. So now it's time for us to get the materials necessary to build a pirate ship. I've got a bunch of this. I might use boreal, I'm not sure. Definitely could use some pillars, so let me get some more beams. Oh, wait, I definitely could use this too. And boreal platforms. Gold would look cool. But for that to happen, I need a pirate race to spawn more frequently, and they don't do that. If they weren't going to spawn before very easily, they're not going to spawn now very easily, so... There's the beams. I don't know how many of these I need, but I want to make a few of these and not shoot my fucking load. Great. You know, there is one thing that I do want to do, and I feel like this is kind of important to do as well. I want to finally change my home place. But, no, wait, what am I doing? I also want to do a few other things. So, hold on. I need 4 of you. I got a lot of gold, so I should be fine in that department. And I need a lot more wires. I'm going to buy 1,000 here, and I'm going to hope I have a lot more at home. We have the bed now. Cool. So I think it might be within my best interest to do this before I do anything else. Having a safe place to go. And my god, these areas look... Jesus Christ, 10 times more better. Okay, that's not as much as I was hoping. But yeah, they look 10 times better. They really do. Huh. Also don't have the things necessary to make this work. Well, I need a switch for one thing. And if I can't do the thing that I want to do here just yet fully, I can at least do it another way. And I'll put this here just because, so we have this here. See what I mean? Teleporters. It's a good idea. Basically, one area will teleport me up to the, whatchamacallit, while the other one will teleport me to the thing. Though the one thing I'm not sure about, and I should probably use, like, say, blue, for example. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is going to get activated. So what I want to do is grab some switch. I'll do that now. I need 4 switches. Whoops. Here we go. Take me back to spawn. Pirate. Fuck. Pirate, solar eclipse, whichever one we could have had wouldn't have mattered. Just want to see if this is gonna open it. It does, and that's a problem. Also, this being stuck on that is also a problem. Don't I have a means of being able to change the position of this? I need a hammer, right? Okay, hold on. So if that's not gonna work, then... Okay. That is kind of annoying, though. But I can't do much about that. I'll have to figure out what I can do with that soon. What is the best way for me to go about setting this up? Just keep going across the line here or something? Yeah, that'll do. So I'll bring this up, go here. How much do I have? I got a lot still. Stop there. Yep. Okay. Put up. Up I go. Okay, well this is obviously a problem. Duke will have easy access teleportation to one of his areas. I'm trying to put this in a, like, places where it's not going to mesh with anything terrible. Okay. Still reach this here, which is good. This is a small area, though, so it's not like it's that big. Okay. So I guess it should be here, then, right? I just don't know if I want to have, like, what do you call it here? Alright. Now Duke has teleportation. That pirate didn't know I was spawning in. Let's see. Nothing is open, right? Everything is still closed. Yep, everything is still closed. Now I could put it here, but having it here and this be our spawn is much better. Now you will see why we have this here. Because this, basically, it's going to be a wire leading me all the way over to the village. I'll have this go underneath the concrete, I don't know why. That one's also kind of funny. And I'll have it go underneath this as well. Please tell me oh yeah, I should definitely have enough of this. And the idea here is to make sure that when Duke respawns, he respawns in the safety of his home and not the village. But just so he's not, you know, whoops, able to get to the village, we'll have at least a way to teleport into... Why is this open? It's fine. Oh, wait, I want this to be under. Not through, but under. So if this is where the teleportation for the village resides, then I need a means to be able to get into here. How about here? Yeah, this will do. So I'll get rid of this, the wrong one, this and this. I'll remove these. I will still use this for this. But I will also place this down here, question mark. And I get the teleporter set up here. Slime squad. Wait, can I get 2 more of these made? Yeah. I'll do that right now. Then I could place this here, and boom. Boom. Ooh. Not bad, but I still need to figure out if there's a way I can move that. But now that that's been taken care of, we can set our spawn here. I think. Or do we need to have, like, tables and chairs that actually have a spawn point? kind of... Well, there's table. Can I not set this as my spawn or something? Hold on. It would be a little annoying trying to get to here and all that, but... Spawn point removed. So I can do that. Are you telling me Duke can't sleep in a fucking bed? That's so dumb. Why can't I have a spawn point in this bed? It means I gotta go on ahead and get my goddamn... What do you call it? Alright, let me think. I need a spawn that looks... I don't know. That's so stupid. Why can't I spawn in the golden bed? Why won't you let Dookie spawn in the stupid frickin' bed? That's fine. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna do this so that I can see what bed we want. We already got that. This is so dumb. It just makes no sense. Why can't I have that? Why do you not want me to have it? Well, now Duke's got to figure out what the hell kind of bed he wants to place as his spawn point. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see. We got the Ashwood bed. I really wish there was an easier way to look up the beds here instead of having to have a whole list. Like, search bed or something. Palmwood, no. Boreal, no. Shadewood, no. Mahogany, no. Wait, what about meteorite? Where's Ebonwood? Here. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me try meteorite instead. Maybe that will look better. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tin plate. Can I put the tin? But no. I'll put you here. Where did I keep my meteorite again? Here. Where do I need to go to make most of that? Oh wait, it was meteorite blocks. Right. Well, luckily for me, I have teleportation leading to where those blocks are. Why are you here? How did you get here? Do you live here now? No, I think I just teleported you here somehow and I was not paying attention. Or maybe you were standing here and then I teleported and then you teleported and then you got here somehow and now you can't get out. I don't have enough rainbow bit now. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna bring with me, but I also don't have enough of these to go around, so... Oops. Screw it. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna go here. You have a hammer, right? No, that places stuff, that cuts stuff. That's fishes stuff. That's a vanity item. Do you not have a hammer? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna head back here. Do you have a hammer? Logic gate, steampunk minecart, logic gate lamps, conveyor. Okay, apparently not. Alrighty, when nighttime comes, you'll come back here. Okay, well, I don't have enough to make the bed without having to make more of these, so... Is 10 enough? I'll make 20. Alright. Okay, the meteorite bed at least looks like a spawn pod, I guess. I don't know. But we can't do anything with rainbows. Forgo that. Spawn pod. Spawn pod. What if instead I kept this down here? Because it's clear that I can't really do much of anything with the, so I'm going to move this down here. I'm also going to move the switches in the other area to the center as well if I can't change the thing. So this is what we're going to do instead. I think it's fine. Okay. I'm going to go actually. I do believe that will keep that open several times over, so I'll do this. And that should be fine. But now I need my spawn pod. And of course, the spawn pod is uneven, so that kind of annoys me again for the up to frickin' time. Okay, the spawn pod. Why can't I sleep here? Is it because it's not a... Spawn pod? That's so... I should be allowed to sleep in this giant room. Well, we can sleep in this room. We just can't set our spawn here, stupidly enough. I don't care that it's too big. I'm the king. The king needs a big place. So now we have that. That's great. We can use this to get to here quickly, and we can use this to get to the village quickly. But I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this to have this here instead. And I'm going to change this to have same thing again. So now we can get to here whenever we want. Same thing with you, kind of. Boom. Boom. Look at Duke getting back and forth. That's nice. So now we have our bed here. Our proper home in our castle. And not here this time. Of course, now it's almost nighttime, and that's annoying, and I'm also running out of food. Alright. I'm gonna head over to here. There's not too much we can do. So what I'm gonna do is get this kind of set up. I think what we should... No, if we do that, we kind of need to have it set up in a way where it's like this. No, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like it's a pirate ship thing, kind of setting off and doing its thing here. So we don't need this here. But right, this is Duke's ability to walk on water. Duke is Jesus Christ, after all. Or the king. I don't know, Duke doesn't know. Alright. How big is this gonna be? I mean, big enough to where it's gonna eventually hit where the crimson is, but I don't think it will be that big of an issue. Blood moon? No. But I still need to see. So I'll just do this for now. Do I have a light pet at this point? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to help very much seeing this area. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to have it set up like this. It goes about around here or so. I think. I don't know. I also can't see shit, so this makes it difficult for me to do anything. It's fine. We'll manage somehow. Oh, you better watch out, Dolphin. Okay, good. You watched out. Alright, doing this is going to be a pain in the ass, so I'm going to head back home in my spawn pod, come back to here. Feels much better doing that. I need Gills potions if I'm working underwater. And I need Shine potions if I'm going to be working at night. There is Night Owl. But I mean, I can make more. It's not a problem. I need more of these, though, so I gotta start farming some of these herbs. We have them, right? Yeah, right. We don't even have to go back to the whatchamacallit. We just go here and boom. Now we never have to start on the outside again. Alright, now I can see. And now that I can see, I can build. I don't know how big I want this to be. It doesn't need to be massive, but it needs to at least be big enough to where it's an actual pirate ship size. So how about 20? 20 seems like a good number. Since it'd be 5, then it's 3, 3, and 3 again. Also have to check to make sure if everything's recording properly still. Just always good to check every now and again. Yeah. 30 minutes in. Alright. Just a few, then this. And a few, then this. And then this is where it will start to go up. So this is the back end. No, hold on. How about keep going up one more? But here's the back end instead. I don't have a sponge yet, which reminds me I probably should try to get my hands on that stuff more often. I'll worry about that later. Now you got Lucky Bird, I think. No, not really. God damn it. Man, I hope I have enough Dynasty wood for this. Alright, and since this is supposed to be like an open hatch, we'll have that like that. Let's have this keep going out a little bit. And here. So here is where the top deck shall be. I guess we could leave that open like that, right? This would be an interesting setup, that's for certain. But the cabin boy could probably stay somewhere around here. Ooh, or, idea. What if we top this off with an opening in the bottom that has an access to the ocean? Well, no, if we did that, we'd have to keep expanding it further. Like, I want something like that, but I don't know how to go about doing it this time here. Plus, I don't want to go too far out there, or the Crimson's on that side. And it's funny how these guys are kind of just stopped by the Crimson here. But it doesn't look like the Crimson can really go on this side either, so it's pretty safe. Except for this. This is Crimson territory. This is Hollow territory. It's funny because one side will be Crimson and one side it will be Hollow. This side is kind of already Hollow. Did I hear a door opening? Okay, that's going to be annoying if I don't have this, oops, set up in a way where it goes like this. That's also going to be annoying, but we can live with it. Ideally, we don't need a reason to come here or something. Okay. How about around here we go up? How about like right here? Be a room here that then brings up. I gotta figure out what that's gonna look like, but for now, let's just work with what we've got. And then here is where we can have a way to get inside, but then we can have like staircases occurring here. Of course, to which then we have more staircases coming around here. So then it just keeps going up and up. I could definitely paint those brown. Okay, hold on. We need a means of getting... Okay, wrong direction again, damn it. It's fine. This way. That is not what I... Alright. So that's that taken care of. Leave this open a little bit. Try to bring this one down a bit, I'd say. Do I have glass still? Kind of. It'll have to do. We'll have glass here. Like a porthole. Can we get porthole decorations? Or am I thinking of a different game? No clue. Okay. How about that? This area here will be a bit more open, I would say. But it's more so meant to be like a cabin, kind of. Somewhat, so to speak. Okay. I still gotta somehow get rid of all this water, though. But I don't think I have a sponge yet. There's gotta be a way. I mean, I think this ship is just gonna be constantly sunk. We do want a way to get down here, but the fisherman's gonna live here. Oh, from the east. Now you guys are deciding to show up. Very bold yet stupid of you to think that you stood a chance the last time, because you definitely didn't. I almost don't really need this on, but I'll put it on anyways, just because. What am I doing here? And we could have like this here. I'll get to those guys in a minute. Have a nice little overhang here that they can look over. It says, look over all the men doing the work and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Okay. It's a start. I'll just use this for now until the warlocks show up. Oh yeah, take this out and put this here. There's no reason for me not to. I probably don't even really need to do anything. Just stand here and let them die. It's just not... Oh, warlock. I don't know how many of those warlocks I've got to kill. Let's look up, see if no rare creatures nearby changes to Goblin Warlock. Man, it's pathetic. This is pathetic. Oh, Warlock. Burn. Oh, another Warlock. Killed 8 of them so far. And the army is dead. What fools. Alright, I'm gonna put this back on now. Hey, pirate bro. Do you have anything else? You really don't. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna put these banners away, hopefully. Good. And I will sell these. What would be quick? This will still be quicker. Now I gotta break out of the habit of wanting to go use the home thing to get to the, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna sell through the door. Well, the harpoon I could probably use for decorations on the ship. So I'll keep that. Also, I figured out what this thing does now. I finally figured out what this does, and it's actually pretty good for decorations. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I need to have it equipped to do stuff. Do I not have any wood on me? I guess I have to have it here and not in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Now apparently you can cycle through it, I think. S to cycle through it. Look at that. Look at that. But not really any of these is what I care to have. I mean, maybe like, you know, a tinkerer would have an axe on his table. Okay, never mind. I can't place it on a table. It can only be placed on floors. You know, he has an axe on the floor. Sure, why not? And as I go down, you will change clearly. Wait, jacks. These work perfectly for you because they look like, whatchamacallits, but not here, obviously. But there's more than just that. There's also versions of stone, and I can also change the size. But how did I do that again? I think it's like page up and page down. I'm gonna hope. Alright, let me just make sure everything is showing not my face. Definitely not my face. How did I change? Oh wait, I gotta put the wood back before I forget. It's right click. So we could basically have these here like this, right? Got moss version, got regular stone. Actually making use of the size of these little bits of stone here. It's not too many things we could do here, unfortunately, but it's fine. Let's just consider this a thing we could do at some point in the future. You know, we don't have to worry about it now. Some stone here and there is nice. I guess we could find decorations with the wood when we build the pirate ship. So I'll take the wood out for that. But I gotta go back to the ocean. I also gotta figure out some things. Let's see. So this is the hole in the bottom, right? So you're gonna go down, and we are going to have a way to get to this area and potentially explore it if you want to. But for right now, I got a bunch of this stuff, and I don't feel like dealing with not being able to see down here, so I'll drink all the potions that give me all this stuff. And here seems like a good place to end that. Alright, let's place all of this here. As much as I can, which is apparently not much. Let us also take care of this. No, I can't reach that far, so... I'm gonna do this with these. I'm not gonna do the same with the other one. I don't even know if that would work. Though if it could, I might. But right now, that's not my concern. No, right now my concern is just filling in every aspect of this. So what? Am I gonna have to fish a bunch of times to get my hands on all the things that I need? Okay, look, I'm gonna get a baseline set up. We're gonna figure out all the other aspects that we need to figure out later. We have almost gone through an hour. Let's just work with what we can, then we'll figure out the rest later. Okay, so like right here, oh god, don't go too far now. Okay, so you can't go that far in that direction. You're also being a bitch. And because of that, I'm out. I don't know why, that's not the theme song. I don't even know what the theme song is. I have no clue, I don't watch that normally. Only caught glimpses of it while my father watched it. Back when I had to live with my father. Now I'm on my own. Been like that for like over a year and a half now. It's nice though. Granted, you know, it shouldn't be so hard to keep up with things in general. You know how it is nowadays. It's very tragic. And these seagulls all inside of this ship. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But also, get out of here. Ooh. I might have an idea on what I want to do for the Fisherman's Bay. Did I get cannons up in here? Having cannons over here in the sides with some glass, I guess, to like kind of be like, hey, an opening would probably look good. It's one of the bigger builds that I'm ever making for these guys over here. Ooh, I might have an idea. Emphasis on might. At least it would look cool if we did this. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Is that stool colored yellow and black? Now it's black. Now it's gold. I didn't realize that. I mean, it makes sense. When you get walked down to it, it does make sense. Okay, I still need doors. I think the steampunk doors is probably the closest we can get to having a pirate ship. Doors. Okay, here's the idea that I have for this area down here. Well, doing that, I need that to be here. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it's going to be when it comes to setting up the beds and whatnot. I hope it's not going to mess with anything, but we'll see. I want to worry about the sails and all that stuff later. Okay, well... but not a hard fix either, so... we'll do that for you. As for you... can I get a pirate ship wheel? Oh, that'd be cool. Okay. Huh. It kind of looks like seagull shit, and there's a lot of seagulls here. So it doesn't... I wouldn't put it past that would be seagull shit. Okay. This is definitely one of the... what do you call it that I've ever built? Okay, there it goes. I don't know where it was. Oh, there goes that slime, and now it's dead. I know, this is one of these. One of these things that I've ever built here. I don't know where I'm going with this, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. We could have these here to kind of be like... let's see. That's not where I want that to go. That's also not where I want that to go. God damn it, what are you doing? Oh, what the... Sometimes these get... okay, well, fuck me then, apparently. Is there nothing there at all? Oh. No, this guy's... oh, he's trying to get to the thing below. Why? What is happening here? Can I grab this? Okay, hold on. I think I know what the problem is. That is the problem, apparently. Right. I'm like, why is that happening? Because it doesn't have anything to the sides. That's right. I've completely forgotten how this is supposed to work. Leave that like that. I have like steps here or something. It's raining now. And then... this? Oh, I'm out of this. Okay, hold on. I can make more, but I want to place one of these down here. I have an idea for that one. More boreal. I don't know how much more I need. Enough, I'd say. Alright, keep going. Okay. We'll figure that out in a minute. So now we got that taken care of. No. Well, that's gonna be annoying. We're gonna get annoying flying douchebags here. We need sails, and I have an idea on how I want to go about making some of these sails. Something like that. Well, hold on. What's the maximum I could put these in? Yeah, if we could do that, then that works. That's not wide. Though I do kind of like the way that looks. Not gonna lie, it does look pretty good. Now if I can just figure out where the things are. That's trippy. Like, it feels like I should be able to get up there, but I can't. Oh yeah, that does look pretty good. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that then. Oh, there goes that. I do have night vision, though. That doesn't do shit, apparently. Put a torch here for now. I want to keep going as far as I can go. I feel like these should actually be here more so. I will say it is a bit trippy. It's trippy for a few obvious reasons. It feels like I should be able to walk on it, and yet I can't. If we don't need that? Well, I'm placing these here for the sake of it just looking good. I mean, pirates gotta somehow get their asses up to the top of their masses, right? Oh, that is so trippy, because look, I'm walking on pillar. Ah! I didn't even get to finish it. I didn't even get to finish before you let me fall. Okay. So we obviously need, like, a nest here. A captain's nest, even though no one's gonna be up here. I also need a lot of ropes. Lots of rope. Alright, let me see. That works. Whoops. Okay. So here's the nest. Still can't see shit, though. Up one more. There we go. Not too shabby. Though these are going to look weird with all of this here, but maybe it's fine. Alright, we want to do another one and have it be like right over here. This one will be smaller, I think, but I don't know by how much. Still wish I could see them. How about like right here, we'll start doing this. Oops. I just don't know by how much I plan on doing this. Maybe like a few. It shouldn't be taller than this, but it should at least be tall enough. Right? That's how that's supposed to be, right? Now we're gonna see. It's one of the more complex builds I've done, because we've got like a simple steampunk house over here next to a mansion. But this is like half built. I gotta get the cyborg. The cyborg has an important part for half of that house. And it makes sense, right? Okay, now the sails. Gotta figure out how this is gonna work, though. Building this like this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Let me see. Somewhere out here. And remember, this all does not fit the same size, basically. So whatever it needs to be is whatever it needs to be. I'm hoping that I am getting it right where I want it to be, but I don't know if I am. Down here, delete this. Spiders on my sail. Have this connect to... Okay, no, don't connect. Don't do that. Connecting is a bad idea. Although, it could look cool as a means of it being wrapped around the thing, so that actually has like a purpose, right? I'm not far enough down. That could work. Say it could work, but I don't know if it will work. Plus, I don't think this is as far out as it could be. Break. I need to make a platform like here. Don't matter where, just somewhere. And I think what I want this to do is curve going upwards. Oh, nope. God damn it, man. I can't stand these non-steppable items. Something like this. I don't know how accurate this is, but this is the ship I'm making. Ooh. Not that far. Not there either. How about that? That seems fine. Alright, let's see. Not too shabby for one sail. I need ropes is what I need. So I'm gonna have to get more ropes. Let's just focus on doing this. I think the idea here is to have this one kind of curve more in this direction, but get close to where this one would end up being. So it would basically end up being connected to this. But it would keep going until eventually it stops at around like here. Well, I feel like this one needs to be a more larger one. Though there's a few things that are going to be a little tricky to get. Like 3D-wise, it's not going to work. Unless I use perspective as a means to make it work. A rectangular square, basically. So right now it's basically at mass. God damn this stupid platform that I made. No, break it. Again! I'm not even trying this time, I'm just trying to get to this thing without looking at it, which is a mistake apparently. Okay, so right now this is wrapped around these two. I need you to go out this way. And I need you to go out... not here. Not there. Like this, I'd say. And like I said, this doesn't have to be exact, it just needs to be where it needs to be for it to make sense. Like that. Continue going in this direction. And then we'll go and get the next one after that. So this is currently docked. Oh, we should get an anchor! But what would look good as an anchor? An anchor is important. We do need to have an anchor on a pirate ship. So that's something we gotta do. I wonder if I could just get away with most of this. Obviously not all of it. I'll try to get away with all of it because it's just a waste of time. Okay, now you should probably be here instead. No. Here. And reduce you. I'll say the only issue here is, well, yes, we don't want it to be too out, but also it just doesn't look as good. Not unless it's all out there. Okay. Oh, that'll do. Okay, now for this part. Well, we know that you need to be connected here. And I know I need to start doing more fisherman's quests to be able to do the thing that I need to do, so I'm going to have to try to be quick here. Like, there's a few things that the fisherman can get me that is helpful to get. That I should get my hands on regardless. That is just great for decoration, first of all. I might have them, I might not have them. It just means that I'm not going to be able to get this finished yet. Like, fully finished. This is going to be a project and a half, that's for certain. Well, it's not the best pirate ship, but it's the pirate ship that we've got. It's not done yet, though. I'd say for now, let's... Oh god, I forgot, I'm on the edge. You want a batfish, huh? Do I have one of those? Hey, perfect! What did I get? I don't care about apprentice bait, but I could just sell that. Right, enough with these seagulls. Alright, I could take this off now. Hey, you. I got some apprentice bait to give you. Not so lost in paradise. Okay, that's not bad. Still not sure. Let me head back home real quick. Now, you say I can place these, right? I'll buy 3 of them. Darn, unfortunately I can't place them or probably craft anything with them. Hollow wood would look like a good... What do you call it for that? I'm sure this would also have some good looks to that, too. Trying to think, everything in my power to not use that. Don't know why. For pearlwood, I mean. Same thing, basically. Pearlwood walls, which if I'm not doing anything with the platforms, the wood itself, I could just turn all of it into this. No, dumbass. Oh, I probably also should put this away. I don't need it right now. I think I'm done with wiring for the time being. Man, what a dangerous room to be in if some of these were to ever come off, or pop off, or whatever the hell it's called. The word that I'm looking for is... fuck me sideways. Okay, I'll put this away. Which I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna put it away, like... Oh wait, no. Don't you go in... No, don't you go in here? Oh yeah, perfect. What did I put away? Why do I still have the night vision? I thought I put that away. Wait, what did I put away then? I still got balls of steel. I should probably get rid of those. We've outleveled the balls of steel class. Before I go, is there anything in here I can use? Anything at all? Meat grinder to grind up the fish, I guess. And it's bones. I really gotta start doing stuff with those too. Oh yeah, cogs for... but I need to go to the other area for that. What do I have? Oh, right, ash blocks. I don't have a storage. I gotta get storage. I really just gotta get storage for all these blocks. And a Flying Dutchman trophy would look good there, but I have a place for that. Oh, I got a lot of wooden crates I can use for decorations. Sure, why not? I have no reason to open them. A hanging pot, maybe? Or a brazier, really? No reason not to go all out on the... Oh, I can make these. Do I really want to call upon them and just destroy them immediately? What? Where is the... Oh, I got rid of it. But if I got rid of it, then where did I put it? Because I don't recall putting it away. Whatever, I'll make it elsewhere. Man. There's not a lot of decorations that I have on hand. Alright, it's fine. When I head back to here, I need you so I can make this. I need sponges, that's right. That's why I'm doing the anchor. Outside of that, I need sponges. I also need to light things up here so I can actually see. Because I can't see anything in this place. And let me head on over to you. Wait, you have... Oh, it's a blizzard. Wait, I can find stuff in the blizzard here that add on to the enemy count. Same thing with the sandstorm. Okay, hold on. Well, first of all, I should have this on so I don't get destroyed. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I should put this on too, because I know they do a decent amount of damage. Also, I got into the tundra underground, right? We also get wolves, I think, but I think it needs to be nighttime, right? Okay, well this isn't helping me as much as I thought, because there's no... Well, it is a rare enemy, but I don't know if it will spawn during the day. Plus this area is a mess. Ice Golem! I can't shoot him, he's underwater! You're one of the things I'm looking for. Got it. That's one of the things I was looking for. I'm frozen now. Why am I frozen? Get flamethrowered, bitch! More frost cores. That's one of the things I was looking for, though. I don't think we're gonna get the wolves. The wolves is another thing we can get our hands on. I want to try to get this damn cat. I want to see if I can go to the desert. Okay, yeah, the boiler's here. I should try to buy one of these boilers. Put that away in here for now. Give me another boiler. A relatively expensive decoration, but decoration nonetheless. Is this sandstorm? No, it's not. Plus, I also don't have a normal desert biome that's not covered by this. I mean, I guess I do have a desert biome here, technically speaking, but it's my crimson biome. Oh, whatever, it's fine. God damn it. Okay. The doors. Where did I put the doors? There, Jesus Christ. I mean, that makes sense for this one. Still wish I could see, though. Okay. I guess that's gonna be the engine room, but because I can't see shit, I'll just put it, like, right here for now. Cross cores that I don't really know what to do with, that would help me. Not like I really need it that badly. Alright, we're gonna have this. So basically, this is where the cannon platform. Assuming I know how big these things are, which I don't. They're facing in the wrong direction. Maybe it's fine. Wait, I already have this open. Now, we could do that, or we could do something like this. Or you basically just remove the wood. Saves me on glass, at least, I guess. Oh, but I do need more of the other things, so I'm gonna have to get more of that. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to fully, properly build. That's for certain. I thought I was gonna farm for some banners, but I guess not. Oh, wait, I need this now. We're not in danger or anything like that, so... Wooden. I mean, it helps. How much defense does that give me? It's like 6 to 7. I thought you had like an extra defense pointer or something or another. I was all wrong. Alright, so, where is this one, of course? Let's do that. Do that. That's not too bad. I'd say... no, don't do that. But do this. Do we want to do that? I don't know. I'll do this from up here instead. Man, I really wish I could see more. Let's though. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's light up the area soon, shall we? Surely there's more decorative blocks we can get our hands on, right? Surely there's more. But for now, let's just work with what we've got. Okay, now, what about you? We can get some cages, minecart, a well, digging spot, camp, wheelbarrow. Oh, I know what I can do with this one. Rope on the edge. I don't know what that is. Or that. A chest that's bad. A chandelier that's just decrepit. A crate. I can get a crate placed up in here. Too bad I can't get 2 crates. Crate with a skull or a seagull? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I doubt this would do any different. Plus, I don't want to use that wood anyways. Doesn't seem like it's giving me much of any options in that department, so we'll hold off on that. I gotta see what more I can do with that particular material. Like, surely there's a lot more that can be done. Okay. I'll do. I do kind of think we should have something like this here. Framework of some kind. What are we? Yeah, well, let me see. Oh, no, unfortunately. Plus, I would have to fill that in if I want to do that anyways. Oh, that looks as good as it does, then why don't I expand upon it somewhere? No, bring that down. Wish I could expand upon that some more. Unless putting these on the bottom helps with that. We'll figure that out. Oh, we don't want that now, do we? We can do this, and we can also have that here. It's like window in the back. Might not be a bad idea. In general. God damn it, I'm out of the stupid freaking fence again. Like, make a lot more. I'm sick and tired of running out of it. No, that kind of works. Bring it up further for that one. We don't have anything like that here, so let me adjust that real quick. I can do that here for you. Like that. I can have you like this, and then you going up here and going all the way up. I can do the same for you, too. There we go. Hair on my nose, I think. At least it feels like a hair. Alright, what's left? I don't know where I would put a hanging brazier. Like somewhere up here if I could. Oh, I probably could if I like did this. Yeah, I was hoping I could have gotten more there, but never mind, I can't. Not with all that shit in the way. I definitely could make this go higher. Okay, really, man? Right, bring this up or something. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to grab, damn it. Okay, how about now? There we go. That was a pain in the ass to have set up, but we got it in the end. Oh, you're up here. Are you always up there? Maybe. You know what? That's fine. Just another nest to stay up of. Or maybe we can have like a nice little roof on top or something. Great. Right, now what? Still got some of this up here. And just so this isn't going to be a problem. Okay, hold on. I get another window in here, at least. I'll do. Which then we can have this out here on the back and this here. Look at that fool down there. Oh yeah, I missed a spot. Yeah, that's right, fool. What do you think was gonna happen, hmm? Nothing good, that's for certain. How about this? Just gotta be careful not to accidentally break something that I don't want to break and move it golden. Jeez, I still can barely see shish. I need to get more lights in this damn place. Nah, leave this like that. Okay. I guess I'm gonna put, like... I need portholes is what I need, but what's the best way to get portholes? Did I leave any decoration? Oh, I have a Fangs poster. Oops. The boy can put in his cabin. Boy. No. Unless there's like something in here. Shit, there's shit in here. Cool. What are you doing in this little lady's room, young man? Here, let me see what you got in your quest. Skylakes, huh? An anglefish? Do I have one of those inside of here? No. Okay, well, we could do that. I think we can do that. I would say before I do that, though, if this is meant to be like the kitchen / dining area, then let me grab a weapons rack, put the harpoon there, and just make sure we have enough inventory space. What's the safest place for us to fish? Here? I mean, this is where we went to fish, so I'd say yes. I never got a chance to build the thing. Okay, well, it's only as safe as the area that I am in. It's not going to be safe from things like the wyverns, so I'm making it safe from things like the wyverns. I'm going to need you to protect me. And now I just need to get my fishing gear out, which is in here. I don't need much. All I need is a sonar potion and a fishing potion. I'll put these back in here like so, though, at least. I'll switch over to this. Take this, take that, and take... Wait, I need my master bait. I also need you guys to get your ass into gear. I want to get at least a few of these so I don't have to worry about coming back here. What do I have there? 7. I don't know how many more of these I want. I'd say maybe like 5 or so. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do something. You almost didn't do something. There's 1, and now 1 more should be enough. Damn it. Come on, do something, you fool. Making me have to fish while I'm in my gear. Alright, that should be enough. these away for now. I'll have to take them out again later, but, you know, it's fine. I could place this crate somewhere. See if those bitches spawn, then the other thing will spawn. I kinda don't need this, though, so get out of my inventory. Alright, dumbass, I've got your fish. Fish hook, huh? Bunny fish trophy. Well, that works for me. God damn, how do I keep flying through that? The fish hook, huh? And also I missed this somehow. I mean, palm would make the most sense for you to have in your room, right? Palm makes the most sense. I don't have palm on me right now, but I will. I wanna... Oh, I don't need this. I'm gonna take out an item frame. Now I'm gonna put this here. I need the sponge, first of all, so I kinda have to do the fisherman's quest in order to get the sponge to clear this entire area out. Otherwise, I can't do that. Alright, yeah, son, bitch. You're gonna get a caged seagull, I think that is. This kid's a psychopath. He caged a seagull. Don't ask me why he did that. Alright, take me home. Spawn me down. And stick it home. I need palm wood. Bench. No, I think what we have there should be fine, but we can get stuff like this, and this, and more of this. And also maybe more of this too, and maybe this too. But I need to put this away, so can I... No, I'm holding on to it, so obviously it's not going to work. I got a lot of shiver thorns. I need to get more of these three. Which, by the way, if this is where we're at in that department, organize it better. Right, I needed a rope. I also don't need this gold brick on me, so I gotta put that away. Also, how much time is left? We've been spending a lot of our time... Oh, we got 20 minutes left. Building. Rope? No rope. Okay, that's good. And again, this is probably the quickest way for me to get to where I need to get to. Though I could have shell phoned over to here. Whatever, it's fine. God damn it! I'm gonna put these here as, like, latches for that, so it, you know, looks like it opens up the... How are you... One of his seagulls got out. That's the only explanation I could think of. That, or this doesn't count as... whatchamacallit, which probably isn't helpful. Alright, hold on. I gotta get some things out. First of all, I need to make a bed. So I need a bed. Palm wood bed. I really hope that this existing isn't going to be a problem. I want candelabra. That needs a workbench. Like, why am I not seeing candelabra? Workbench, of course. Candelabra, make one of these. So I don't think I need this now. Can I replace this with this? Oh yeah. But I don't know if this is going to count as a room because of the way this is set up. It's the thing. That's like the only downside. Oh, that's like the only downside of this thing's existence here. Alright, so he has a table where he talks to his burb. I think that kid's gonna drown if he tries to go here as is. I should connect this for now. For now. God, if they keep going out there, they're gonna keep getting themselves drowned then. Do I connect it? Okay, you're moving out of that lady's house, broski. You even can bathe in your own place. Sure, why not? Got a nice palmwood clock to tell the time. You got a nice... Okay, good. Candle here, too. Lamp. I need some lamps. Look at that lamp there. Alright, this should hopefully count as the room. I can find where you are. There you are. Yes, it still counts. Good, good. Okay. So that helps. I got an idea, though. An idea that makes the most sense when you get more down to it. Well, shoot. Can I make this here or no? I want to make a lot of barrels, and I want to make a lot of crates, or use a lot of crates, really. Cod balls. I think it might be this, right? Well, the kid's stuck anyway, so it's not like you can do shit about that. Barrels, there we go. I want to make a good few barrels to place up here. And a couple more here. That's not what I wanted to do if I was doing that, but I forgot that that's not how that works, so... I can't buy shit from you, but I can sell shit to you. Here, take this stuff. I don't need it. Do you have anything else? Not really, no. Unfortunately, no. Oops. Alright, let's get some ropes in here. I like that, more like that. And we can't forget about the fact that we also have some shells to place around. Oh, I wonder. Damn, I was hoping that would work. And that just throws it. I also need a fish bowl. Is he making his way over here? Well, I would imagine so. What an actual clam, damn it. Okay. Clam? Shell clam? Does this version of the clam not exist? Fine, put that here. Couple of chalices. Because the kid thinks he's top shit, but he ain't really. But we'll make him think he is. I can't even place that there anyways. What even would we put here? No clue. The kid's got a pet seagull, though. That's great. 2 pet seagulls. One's out of the cage and one is in the cage. Kinda gotta feel bad for them. Oh, really? Well, screw you. I'm doing it anyways. There. I think that's a better place to store that stuff. I'll do the same with this. Batfish. God damn it. Okay, so this is all we have right now. At the moment, we can get more, don't worry. Let's get some more of this placed. That'll do. Oh, that's good. The kid's got his room set. Now comes the tricky part. Alright, hold on. We definitely want a furnace here, so I'll get one of those made. And put it, like, right over here. No, a little bit more. I don't suppose we can't make the cooking pot without the... Oh, rope coil. Why can't that be I mean, I guess it technically could be decoration. If I went on ahead and did something like that. Still think it's kind of dumb that I can't place that. Or at least make a placeable version. It doesn't show. Okay, cool. We have that now. Also, let's not forget we do still have these that we can use, but I don't think we could really use it in this guy's house. What am I missing? Well, a keg would look good. But if we're making a keg, we need to have... I guess a dynasty dresser would still look pretty good here. But I need a cooking pot. What did I need to do to make that again? I needed an anvil, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Well, let's see. Here's an anvil I can use. Can I make the cooking pot? I can. Also, I can make grates that I can place up here. More so because of the fact that it's more like the see-through of the ship here. We can even go on ahead and place all of this here just because. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, the cooking pot. No, grab it. The sword rack. This is where they go to, like, grab their swords and whatnot, then, yeah. Some chandeliers would look good here. Palmwood chandeliers. Could put one, like, right up here. And one, like, here, but not so close to that. We could also just put that here. Okay. I want to get columns in here. I'll leave that up there. I'll get a column here. Let's see. I have platforms? No, but I can get more. More real platforms. Have like a line here. Make more anyways, just in case. Not much, but enough. I'll get some rope placed around here. I like how these guys just find themselves somehow getting inside of here. Got nothing in this department. Still need to figure out a way to get rid of this water without a sponge, because I don't have access to a sponge. Well, I do have one idea that's cost efficient. But I don't think I can fit it here. That's one of the ideas that's cost efficient. Broken chest in the back. Crate over here as well. I'm glad I figured out how to work that. Okay. How much time is left? Jeez, 10 minutes. I need to get glass bottles. Oh. Oh, no, dishes. A couple of dishes. Never mind. Light? No. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's been dull, I guess. Alright, but I need dishes, so let me go over to here real quick. Yeah, you are where I need to go. You have what I need. Wait, never mind. You don't sell the regular glass bottles. I gotta make it myself. Well, I have access to what I can get to, so... I just don't got a lot of glass. That's the problem. I do not have a lot of glass. I make a few mugs. And, wine glass? No. Mugs makes more sense. I gotta get the pirate in here soon, too. I don't know why I think that was gonna work. Of course it wasn't gonna work. I'll put another mug here. A few mugs wouldn't hurt. Is this illegible? A chair is needed. Okay. I need more pirate raids to occur. Because in order for me to get the things that I need to get my hands on, I need a pirate raid to occur. I'm gonna get a few barrels in here. And hopefully something good. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want. I don't want to be on this platform. I'm doing this. Wheelbarrow, a regular old post, and a crate. Sure, why not? Well, if this is the weapon wall, then we get weapons here. Up top's the helmet rack. They grab them their helmets. Oops. Well, you know, you shouldn't have been there, I guess. Ooh. I don't have lights here again. I keep forgetting. I mean, I guess this could look cool. Yeah, sure, why not? And we can even say they have like a few of these. How many of this? Okay, not much, but enough. A few of this, like lighting up the top edge or something. Well, that's the case then. Why not? I don't want this stuff down here. I want to decorate with this. Then I want to take this at 2. That I guess? Let's see. What do I have? I have a wooden lamp, that's good. I put that like right here. I guess maybe have some more of the... Oh, that's well. But a well would look good at some point. I just gotta figure out when. Broken one of these, and one of these here. Now, there is one thing I can do, and I should do, and it's this. The staircase is up here. Now that's been taken care of. Let's get one of these. I need more of those pirates to show up, and of course they don't show up again. Because why wouldn't they show up again? These pirates really just do not want to show their faces to me. That works, I guess. And get some more rope here. I have no use for the rope otherwise. Look at all these guys back again. There's more stuff I could do with the rope up top. Up here. Like, for example, ropes across the edge here. Maybe even use this as a meat. Oh, okay, I guess I can't do that. Oh, right, because I can only do it like this. I forgot. That's not how that works here. Such a weird way to get around a rope. But it's a way. And it's a way that we are using. I'll try to be up here. Doing the thing again where I'm not using the right button for this. This is definitely useful here. Sloppy rope you got here, broski, but that's just the way it goes. I can't really help you with that. Because I'm the one doing it to you. Alright. And for this one, we could do something similar, but I need you to probably get the hell out of here. What is that burb doing? Well, first of all, he's stuck down there, so he's not really able to do much, understandably speaking. Oh yeah, second of all, broski, you're on a pirate ship with no captain, but you will get it soon. Jungle surface. Okay, I could do that. Hopefully. Ugh, my inventory is such a mess. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I mean, it's almost time to call it too, so... Put that away for now. Dangerous job we're pulling here by doing it in this direction. And I don't even have the thing to need either. As you can clearly... Oh no, that guy's stuck. He won't get to me. He's a fool. We're on 9 now. Alright, that guy's not a fool, though. But I kinda need to have some better protection here, so... No... Plus it's raining, come on, give me what I need. This is the jungle surface, after all. Really? Well, at least you're getting one of them. Hey, there's the catfish. I'm gonna refresh you. But we do have their banner here, so theoretically they shouldn't be a problem anymore, so Dookie should be fine. Duke says as he's probably going to get eviscerated by one of those things, even with the amount of health that he has. And that guy is just stuck there. He must be pissed. I would not blame him. There goes my alarm. Hey, another crate. I could place that somewhere. Alright, let me just take care of this. I'll get 2 more catfishes. That's not what I wanted. I had it, but I miscalculated my click. There we go. Get out of inventory. I don't need you. Okay, good. Let's get a move on. Come back to here. Oh wait, we can get rid of this now. Now that you're here, and probably not going to drown yourself, I can get rid of them. Fin wings? You know what, kid? I think you should have it. Here you go. See? Fin wings. Nice decoration, right? I already got wings. Bat wings. See, look. What do you mean you want me to get hit by a tornado? Look, broski, it's not my fault that you're not giving me a sponge. I need a sponge. Alright, well, this is fantastic. Let's put all these catfish in here to take care of at least that problem. And then, oh yeah, I wanted to get your fishbowl out real quick. Oh, I guess it's here. I'm gonna take that. Wait, can I get you a gold? No, I'm not gonna bother right now. I'm just gonna get you what I can get you, which is a jellyfish. Yeah, look, I'll even allow you to drink its jellyfish-filled water. Sure, why not? I don't know. Put that there too. Just want to make sure my inventory is cleared before we... Well, at least... Definitely not clear, because that's not going to get cleared. So, we still got to work on this pirate ship, but we're getting it. Once the pirate ship is where it needs to be, it's going to be there. But I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to do the thing of ending it here. Even though I really want to get that ship built, I've got more important things to attend right now. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode of Terraria Nukem Edition. Actually ending somewhat more on time. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, of course. Previous episode of Terraria Nukem Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Borderlands right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.